Oh, hey, and we're here. Yay! So, last time, Curuvar, jumped on a dragon. And, yeah. Things are about to get interesting from here. Who
Fun
wants
fact
to...
to be reminded of what exactly was happening.
And you guys were fighting a dragon, and you decided that, Invisibility Fly jumping onto its back would be the best course of action. And then it
How far
failed.
had we gotten in that?
You're on its back, and it failed its will save to a suggestion. So you're about to go on Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Adventure.
Right. Over to the battlefield.
Yup. So, who wants to resolve their stuff first? The excellent looting adventure, or the dragon and pals?
Well, I mean, we're not gonna loot here because this is like our bro's mansion, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you still have to clear out the rest of the place.
Also, the wizard specifically told us to go loot that dang room.
Loot the dragon's hoard, yeah.
Don't make my death be in vain.
Well, who wants to go first?
Well, the dragon thing has been a 2-week cliffhanger, so let's deal with that.
Alright,
Yeah.
let me copy your token over.
Oh, it might help if I was running map tools. Yeah.
Yeah, that would definitely help.
Going over to the fields of death.
Yep.
I'm zooming out.
I'm just copying. I just have Sam's token over.
I'm zooming out.
I thought we were just going back to the top of the towers.
No, you guys are. Sam's got his adventure, or his Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure going on.
I can't find Sam on this map.
Oh, here, I can do it.
Oh.
Oh yes.
If I zoom out too much, he disappears.
Yep. So, the dragon is flying away at the moment.
It's an extremely detailed dragon.
Yes. Yes, it is. Do you have any sort of plan at the moment?
I'm developing one as we fly here.
Okay.
Come fly with me.
Look, dragon. I say in, whatever black dragon dialect I'm most familiar with, I guess. I want to make something very clear. You're either going to serve me, or you're going to be buried headfirst in the ground. I can even make that an intimidate roll if you want.
If you would like. I've got to go look up opposing intimidation. Skill list. Intimidate.
Wait a minute, if the creature's already under the power of a suggestion, can it be under 2 suggestions?
It's not.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe. I don't see why not necessarily.
As long as they're not conflicting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dragon, does that type make you immune to fear? I would hope so. If not, then dragon meetings is the worst thing ever. Cause that would be hilarious. 2 dragons walk into the same room and they both cower in fear for the rest of their lives.
Well, that's based on your hit dice. Dragon fear doesn't.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, no, he's good.
Okay.
Plus 27.
It's plus your hit die, plus your wisdom modifier to oppose a intimidate check.
That's a lot of dragon.
Yep. And actually, it might be a little bit lower than that. I think I might have given him too much wisdom score. But he is still flying towards the battlefield.
Well, so be it. I cast spell vulnerability on the dragon.
Okay. Let's see, is that a will save?
That is, hang on. There's a fortitude negates, but he has a penalty on his saving throw of -10.
Oh. Well then. He doesn't make it.
Very well. Straightforward enough. His spell resistance has now been lowered by 10, I think.
That brings it to 11. If I remember it.
Which then, that obviously makes it pretty goddamn trivial.
Yep.
See what I mean, dragon? Your magical defenses aren't so much good for you now, are they? I am really just the worst at this. I am not intimidating at all.
Nope. But at this point, the dragon is advancing closer to the battle lines. And you're about to get to witness firsthand the exciting... Yeah.
The exciting what?
The exciting life of a dragon rider. Which involves a very large amount of crossbow fire coming your way and screaming. Let's see how many. There's 100 of them. Let's see. Let's see how many of these actually get close to the dragon. Oh, only 34. And of those, I can guarantee that there will be one that hits the dragon. Nope, you do nothing. Crossbow bolts are whizzing by you.
Well, yeah, if that doesn't scare the dragon, I probably cannot scare the dragon meaningfully at this point.
Well, at this point, he is going, unless you have something to do in this round, he is going to dive in.
Unless I have something to do this round?
Yep.
Like, harass the dragon more?
Yeah.
Well, I should probably take advantage of the action economy here to abuse the dragon further. I'm actually not going to. I have mage armor up. I'm going to cast shield, though.
Okay.
And just hang the hell on for the time being.
Alright. He's going to swoop in. And...
I'm still invisible, so I mean, at least the army won't see me. Wait, no. Invisibility dropped as soon as I cast that spell, so... I think. I don't know, that wasn't an attack spell, was it?
I think it drops it. And those poor saps are about to have a very, very, very painful day. Oh yeah. None of them can survive that. He breathes a gout of acid on them and they start dissolving. And then the other ones start to scatter. I wish I had the scatter command right now. Oh god, a dragon, run away. Oops. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And the remaining 3 will stand there in terror. Well, what is the wizard going to do?
Yeah, dragon. Yeah! Alright, I cast Unlock upon the dragon.
Alright. Is that a will? Or that's a will save to negate that, right?
Hang on. Let me make sure.
Oh god,
Yeah,
there's
it's will negates.
poor corpses.
And let's see. There's a divination spell. 4th level. My spell save DC is only 5 plus. Oh, I don't think I get anything bonus to that from Ultimate Magus. So yeah, I think that he has passed that will saving throw.
Okay.
Well, that's a shame.
He's gonna bring himself about and murder a few saps. How are you going to murder them? Let's just bite one for now. Oh, yeah, bites one in half.
This dragon is remarkably unconcerned about the wizard riding around on his back.
Yeah, he has a way of getting rid of you. You have a circulatory system that, you know, puts blood or requires blood to be distributed evenly. He does not. Flying upside down works perfectly for him. Which he'll do at some point. But for now, peasants are a tasty, tasty treat.
I can still fly.
Well, you're up.
Very well, dragon. That didn't do much good, but maybe this will. Cast Ray of Enfeeblement on the dragon.
It's just a ranged touch attack. Let me go.
If I'm in physical contact with the dragon, does that really matter?
Just don't roll a 1.
It's just I need to bypass his spell resistance, which is a caster level check.
Yep. You have to beat 11.
Which, without me going through the thing to figure out what in God's name my caster level is, I think it's just 9 for now.
You've got it. Alright, Ray of Enfeeblement is
Okay. That is 1d6 plus. Whoop. No. 9 points of strength penalty.
Okay.
That is one enfeebled dragon.
He still has a strength of 18.
For this turn.
Yeah.
Until the second one comes around.
Let's see. The other guys are going to scatter off the battlefield, and this one remaining battalion is going to be very, very fucked. As they move in and try and do this, and all die miserably. Let's see, what is your dex score? Oh, you only get 2 of these. 2 bites. That's one dead one. Add another dead one, probably. He's double dead. Yeah, for the Emperor! Kill it or die trying! Tell my wife I said hello! Oh god, why did I sign up for this?
Don't stand behind the dragon, that's terrible. That's almost as bad as being in front of the other end of the dragon.
Just don't stand near dragons.
For God's sake, stay away from the business ends. Both ends of the dragon, all ends of the dragon really are the business end, though.
Let me put the sword macro on one of these poor saps and roll it. A grand total of 16 times. Holy crap, one of them hit. Nope, I rolled an extra one. Oh well. One of them hits and does measly and negligible amounts of damage because of damage reduction. You are now currently surrounded by peasants. And you're
I'm
still...
not afraid of no peasants.
Well, the dragon's in a wonderful position right now. He's gonna full attack and just end everything. 8,
Is it crush
10.
attack?
Ignore that
Minus
one.
the big penalty.
He still hits everything. There's no
Well,
ones.
damage.
They're peasants.
This is true.
You can just roll around on the ground and kill them.
It's just terrible.
He scored an inordinate number of crits in there.
Yeah.
Does it even matter? Didn't he just kill all of them?
They killed 9 of them.
So
Just
all,
dragon
yeah.
rolling around on the ground squishing people.
He's only got 3 more rounds before his breath weapon is up again. Well, what is the wizard going to do?
The wizard enfeebles the dragon again. That's a total of 16 points of strength evaporated from the dragon.
Alright.
I don't know how much strength that dragon started with, but it's probably lost about 75% of it.
Yeah. Alright. You're gonna die to that bite you're provoking. Yup. Oh, commoner levels. And these guys are gonna attempt to flee. One of them will die. Just from trying to flee. You are in the very unfortunate situation of the suggestion spell having basically met its duration.
Well, we'll see how unfortunate it actually turns out to be.
Well, he is starting to head into the air again.
Oh. Not such a big deal.
Otherwise, do you have anything else?
Well, keep hassling the dragon. Sounds like a euphemism for jerking off.
What the hell?
It's gonna have to be an outtake in the YouTube video.
That implies I do editing.
Well, dragon, you've been sapped of your strength. You're no longer immune to my spells. What do you say now?
Now you're making me angry.
Yeah, but you can't Hulk out because you don't have any strength.
Yeah, but he just needs to ground stomp and stun the entire party, and everything in the instance. Well, he's ascending.
Very well.
This dragon shouldn't have a strength
I'll
modifier
expend
anymore.
2 of my 0... Wait, how many 0-level spells count as one first-level spell for the purposes of versatile spellcaster?
2, I think.
In some cases, though, 0 levels count as, like, half slots. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's just 2, based on the reading of the rule. So let's enfeeble it one more time with versatile spellcaster.
Well, the good news is that it's only got a 5 strength left. The bad news is that Dragonflight is a very magical thing, and not biological. Because they can't lift themselves under their own strength score, or with how their wings work.
Well, it certainly can't now.
Yep. It is struggling to gain height, but it is... And it senses that you're trying to ground it in very violent ways. You're about 100 feet up at this point.
Okay.
And
Keep yourself, dragon.
I will need either a ride check or a grapple check as it flips itself over.
I recall that I do have Flycast on myself.
Yeah, but being attached to the dragon is still a very useful thing.
Sure. I guess ride is probably easier because I have a low strength score.
That's okay. He's got a lower strength score. Alright, you're attached for the moment, but he is flying upside down. And this does come with the penalty of you have a system where blood pooling in your head is a bad thing. He, being mostly a reptile, does not.
Can be upside down for durations of time without that really being an issue.
Yeah, but it puts him on a clock.
Otherwise, like, things like tilt-a-whirls would kill us.
Yeah.
Hey man, I died on a tilt-a-whirl once. I got
Also,
better.
if I were to like lay down on the dragon at this point, that would basically solve the problem. Unless it started like aiming head first directly at the ground.
Well, another ray of enfeeblement might do that.
Well, blow through the rest of my 0-level Beguiler spells for another ray of enfeeblement then. Whoop, not that. Wrong one. Alright, you're at 1 strength, you friggin' dragon.
Oh yeah, it can't drop it below 1, can it?
Nope.
Okay. It's at
Actually,
1
I don't
strength.
think so. Let me double check. Yeah, 1.
Okay. Now, if only you had a poison that did 1 point of strength damage. He's barely up. He's getting sluggish or very tired.
This dragon should be concerned about his own personal well-being.
I don't understand why this isn't, like, the dragon is not worked up about this at all, apparently.
Hey man,
Dragons were intelligent creatures.
no, most dragons are dirt stupid. You live long enough, you see enough adventures, you have to deal with shit like this on a daily basis. But, he's gonna have to start making con checks to see if he can keep himself flying. He's not going to be able to for very much longer. Or at all, as he starts plummeting to the ground.
Very well. Plummet away. I don't have to hit the ground with him.
Yeah.
I whip out my scroll of blindness and begin to read as we descend.
It's a will save.
It's a fortitude save. Hopefully I don't accidentally blind myself in the process.
I think he might have made the save.
Yep, he made the save.
But he will plummet into the ground. Leave a nice chunking crater in it, too. Hold on, I have an appropriate graphics for this. Let's see. Was it overlays? Let's see, cracks.
I suppose I'll bail away from the dragon at the last second, because I don't really want to collide with the ground and the dragon.
Let's see.
Rogue, did you hear something outside?
What was that noise?
What? Say rogue or brogue?
Rogue.
No, I was too busy killing
If it was Brogue, you would have permission to flog me.
Okay. You have grounded the dragon. It appears to be unconscious. What do you do?
Dragon's unconscious?
Yes.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. I need to do something for it. Oh good, you didn't die in the stupidest way possible.
Time for experiments on the dragon. It's unconscious?
Yes.
Hang on. Nothing creepy is gonna happen, I promise.
Yeah, let me move your token out of the crater. So that the YouTube audience can get a proper scale of the devastation.
I will use a scroll of Charm Monster that I have at this point. Now that the dragon is knocked completely on his ass and unconscious, that should just work, I think.
I don't remember how spell casting against helpless targets work.
I don't know. Actually, it's mind affecting. Let's see. It just says that it only works against creatures with an intelligence score of 1 or higher. How about charm person? Does that clarify? No, it doesn't say anything about needing to hear me.
He'll be at horrible penalties to his will save to negate. And I don't believe he'll negate it anyway.
No.
You have charmed the dragon.
Well, that at least gives me a few days to think about how to deal with this.
Yep. Well, do you have anything else before you want to head back to the group, or are you gonna leave the dragon here and what now, basically?
Working on it. Hold on a moment.
I have the perfect title for this episode.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay, I've got 2 good names for this episode then. No, I was going to say, in which Bill and Ted go on their excellent adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Bill?
I don't know.
And which one's Ted?
That's a good question.
Well, I guess I could repeatedly reduce the dragon. That only works once. I can only make it large instead of huge. I'm not going to be able to pocket the dragon.
Stop trying to make pocketbook dragons.
Stop trying to make pocket monsters. Oh wait.
There is a Charizard rolling around.
I'm just going to have to stay here for a little bit and think about how I'm going to deal with this problem.
Alright. Well, we're going to end this episode here because I think How to Train Your Dragons was an interesting enough episode on its own. We'll be back next time.